All right, if you don't like to bake, but you need to bring a dessert for your holiday meal, look no further. We've got Terri Bakes joining us with desserts that don't require any baking at all.
That's right.
And we've got to talk about what you have put out right here. This is pumpkin ice cream.
Pumpkin ice cream, and I made that. The trick is you get everything again that we've talked about. Is some of this is slightly pre-made. I took a pint of Bluebell homestyle vanilla ice cream.
Okay.
1 cup of pumpkin puree. I put 1/2 teaspoon of pumpkin spice, and then I put it in my stand mixer. Mixed it up, and then I have a little freezer, ice cream freezer that has a little gel. I put it in there, stuck it in my freezer. Now, the other thing that you can do is you can do the same thing I've just told you about, except put it in ice cube trays.
So you have little
Yes.
ice cubes
You
of
can
pumpkin
put
ice
it-
cream.
Correct. You can put it in ice cube trays, put a little plastic wrap on there, put it in the freezer, and then you can do the same thing. You can pop them out, put them in here. All I've done is put a little caramel sauce, salted pecans, and a little molasses cookie, and how easy was that?
And it's such a pretty little dessert.
Yes.
And
Yes,
then
yes,
over
yes.
here, what are you working on?
Now, what I'm working on right now is this is white chocolate cheesecake. Now, this is just a regular, ordinary cheesecake. Again, there's no baking to this. Keep this in mind. I didn't even have to turn not a burner on. Didn't have to use a pot.
Not at all.
Nothing.
This is the easy one.
This is the easy one. So all I did was melt the chocolate in the microwave. I softened up the cream cheese a little bit in the microwave. Same type of thing. Now, here's the twist on this. This is Thanksgiving, right?
Right.
So what do you think as far as toppings for Thanksgiving? You always think of cranberries.
Cranberries.
So you can either get the cranberries. Now, usually I will get the cranberries and I'm just going to use this little spoon right here. I will get the cranberries
all going in the
and
same place.
make it, and you can make your own cranberries if you want to. This is actually whole cranberry sauce pre-made.
Okay.
Now, if you wanted to tweak it up, you could put a little shot of rum in it. Who doesn't like that?
I'm not going to judge anybody for that.
Exactly. And so then you're going to take this and just put a little bit of this right on top. Now, you can use this for any fruits. You can do a pie filling. You can, if you have jam or you like anything that has some pieces of fruit in it, and then you can put that in there just like that. Now look at that, isn't that lovely?
It really is.
So, and then the next thing, just get some ginger snaps.
I love ginger snaps.
And with this, the ginger snaps they break up a little bit of that, gives you a little additional crunchy in the texture, and depending on the ginger snaps that you get, it may give you a little bit of a bite. So,
and I
so there you
think
go.
ginger is perfect. Ginger snaps
Absolutely.
are perfect for the holidays. They just have that flavor to it.
Yeah.
Now, you've brought all of these in the little cocktail cups.
Correct.
You can find these anywhere.
I actually bought these at Michael's. There's a little section over that is like bridal and wedding and party and things like that, and you can get these at Michael's.
And you could really almost do any dessert in these little cups.
That's right.
And it feels a little
fancy,
a little fancier, right?
That's what I always say. To look fancy, you don't have to have a lot of preparation, just a little bit of planning. And the planning is really what it's all about. And you're going to sit here and people are going to eat. And again, it's not a huge portion. After you've had this huge heavy meal, it's a little bit light, but it's really good.
Portion control for the dessert.
Portion control, so you can this way you can have one of each.
All right, we can find these recipes on your blog.
That's right. You'll find them on my blog. It's terribakes.com, and go in the page. It comes up blog, and there'll be photos of this, and you'll have all the information that you need.
All right, a great way to celebrate the holidays is with dessert.
That's right.
Thanks so much for coming
by.
Thank you. We're going to dig in here.
Okay.
Stay with us. We're going to have more Midday for you right after the break.